Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce another mod which is full digital instrumentation cluster upgrade for the 2017 EcoSport facelift model. In fact, this is a long awaited upgrade which is in my plan, but due to some other issues and some other priorities, I could not release it on time. In fact, this is the full digital one, which is 12-inch instrument cluster. Basically, this is coming in EcoSport, Kuga, Puma, Escape, and latest generation of Fiesta and Focus. In fact, it also comes in the Lincoln, some of the Lincoln vehicles. Only in the top variant it comes in. Okay, there are a lot of changes done in this, including the software as well as the hardware. Basically, the physical structure of these two clusters. Basically, this is coming in the sports variant 2019 model. So the physical structure, as you see, both are totally different. But actually, there are modifications done in this trim, so to make it compatible for this particular vehicle dashboard. The good thing in this cluster is the connector, the header and the connector is compatible for this EcoSport. The pin configuration and the header, everything remains same. So it is perfectly compatible for this EcoSport. This is actually coming from Escape 2020 model. In fact, I purchased this very long back from US, probably around 2 years. In this model basically a petrol cluster, so I had to modify the EPROM to make it compatible for the diesel variant. This is a diesel variant, so to make it compatible for diesel variant, we need to change do the modification on the EPROM. And also this is a diesel variant, so kilometer variant. So this is basically comes in miles variant. So we need to definitely change the EPROM to make the default units into kilometers. So let's see how this behaves in the actual vehicle.
So let's begin the installation. You can clearly see the outer lens has been trimmed down, in fact perfectly trimmed down to match into the existing dashboard. If it is not done properly, obviously it won't fit into the dashboard. This cluster is on the heavier side, so definitely the holding points must be stronger. So the two metal tabs has been used either side to hold it firmly onto the dashboard. It must be carefully done, otherwise you will be ending up eventually damaging the lens. So it cannot be reversed, so you need to be very careful about that one. So you can see now it goes, even the bottom frame also been drilled to match the screw points. Connector is exactly same, so it goes all the way into its position. Okay, yes, it's done. So now I'm just pushing into its place. Yeah, it won't directly go, but there are small hindrances, but it actually goes. So that's it. It fits into that. Now let's see how it works. Okay, let's give some time for it to start up. It's a couple of seconds to boot up. Let's wait for some seconds. Yeah, there you go. Indian models are not very well equipped than the export models. I have tested all these functions. Everything works perfectly. I'm scrolling up through some menus. You can see the tire pressure monitoring system and some trip meters, trip screen and tire pressure. Okay, I can customize the screens whichever I wanted in the menu, which is predefined anyway, like trip 1, trip 2, tire pressure monitoring, and some of the menus are enabled, which is I still need to disable them, though it's not working. So I will be disabling them later point. Okay, I'll be showing in a different angle so that you can see the cluster view very clearly. By the way, this is flat bottom steering, comes from 2020 Focus UK ST line, and I have done this video a very long back. You can check a video on my channel. And airbag remains same. only some modification done into the steering wheel trims to function the horn pad properly. Otherwise it won't give proper feedback for the horn. I like the uniformity of the button layout of this steering wheel. On the left side here it is adaptive cruise control switch. Still the conventional cruise control works perfectly. On the right side it will be a cluster controls. On the bottom either side will be the media control buttons such as phone, voice and volume buttons. I'll take to the next video of a different angle of this cluster. Okay, let's start with the welcome screen. When you open the door you can see the welcome screen. See how it goes. This view takes the whole new different level against the older mono display. This is, I have actually both Escape and Puma cluster. This is particularly a Puma cluster, that's why it shows the Puma welcome screen. I have seen this cluster being down for quite some time. So you can see the usual warnings coming up on the display. And we will also see how it fares. Okay, let me turn off. Okay, this is how it is. Everything will turn off once the vehicle is completely locked. Okay, I will cover up some functionalities in this video. So let's see how the menu is working. So I'm just scrolling through the main screen or trip options. So trip 1, trip 2, you can see the tire pressure, average speed, fuel economy screen, and the trip on circles back. So let's go to the menu. So you can see the display settings. So select items whichever the main menu you want, main screen you want, you can select them. So all fuel economy screens, tire pressure, average speed, auto start stop. These some features are not equipped in this vehicle, so I'm just trying them out because I need to fix the hardware for them. Associated hardware is required to activate these features, and also the required wirings. So audio, you can select the audio screens from here. Select in the navigation options, and then phone options. You can see the phone is not connected now, so through which I am taking video now. Settings, you can, as I shown some information, some menus will not work. Driver assistance, okay, vehicle settings, so all usual the settings will work. Chimes, you can enable information, chimes, alarm, lighting, locks, mirrors, so all functional. You can see oil life shows percentage. And my key, again my key will work. Now go to display settings. You can usual display settings like language and the units, the speedometer in miles. If you want speedometer in miles per hour, you can set miles per hour. So basically 120 kilometers. Then again units, the display unit also you can set as miles and mpg, and kilometer per liter per 100 kilometers. Then again kilometer per liters. So that's all about the menu. So you can see indicators, the door open warnings will come. So vehicle is currently on, so this usual warning. Door open, driver door open. It same goes for the passenger and rear doors and boot doors, everything work. So you can see the parking indicator is on. The parking indication will go on. Then fuel gauge on the right side. You can see the fuel indication, how much fuel left, so which is almost full. And on the left side the engine temperature gauge. Down below you have the total odometer, then the outside temperature and the distance DTE shows here, and left the RPM gauge. So now I'm moving to the cruise control switch. So this is an adaptive cruise control switch, which requires an radar to activate the adaptive cruise control. Currently I have the parts, so we'll be covering in a different video later on, after the installation. So now this is cruise, this is limiter,
see set. You can see the vehicle speed is setting for the whatever speed I'm setting. You can see the green arrow moving on the speedometer scale, so whatever the speed you are setting. Now you can cancel as usual, cancel, resume. Similarly, cruise control, it works only in the running. So now you cannot set anything. So on the top you can see the media informations. So media informations, so USB, it displays a song name, and the navigation directions on the right side. Radio, big one there. The RDS information comes. So if you want to know any other features you wanted to know, in fact all the vehicle warnings will work, and the indicators also will work. You can see the headlight information also. Headlight indicator on, high beam indicator is coming on. So pretty much every indication, every vehicle related warnings will work. So if you wanted to know any other functionalities, please write down the comments in the comment section, so I'll definitely answer to them. Generally the part cost of this part is around $2,000 in US. I think new one $2,000. I'm not pretty sure about it, but it's roughly around $2,000. Okay, here's a video